All right, let's go for part two. Okay, so now we're gonna start the technique portion of things. I'm gonna start getting you rid of gi habits for those guys that want to compete in the no gi tournament aspect of things or in the MMA aspect of things. Okay, so you're gonna be face to face with your partner, like open butterfly guard, whatever. We're gonna go over the arm drag, okay? But there's a way to do the arm drag in no gi that I like a lot. I think it's gonna be very effective, and you might not have seen it in the gi because you usually have other things to grab. Okay, so actually we're gonna switch sides so you guys can see here. Okay, so I like to do my arm drags on my left side, which is her right arm, like most people. Okay, so grabbing the wrist with the same side arm, right? And then we're going underneath here, and then to do my arm drag. Okay, I'm gonna step 1 foot out. Okay, stepping 1 foot out sort of lets me pull and try to fall onto my shoulder. Okay, so I'm trying to guide her hands over my leg here. I don't want her arm to stay stuck in between my legs. I really want her arm to be on the other side here. Okay, so we're here, wrist fighting, whatever. I got the wrist. I get behind here. Okay, so step out and then I pull. Okay, so I let myself fall. And at some point, I don't go all the way down. Okay, I don't pull all the way down here. I pull and then I swing myself in. Okay, so pull, swing. Okay, and as you're sliding yourself forward, I want you to reach around the person and grab their hip bone. Okay, so there's a clear bone that you're gonna feel on the other side hip, and then from here, all I want you guys to do is keep that grip here as high as you can. Okay, my grip that's here, I'm holding it as high as possible. I'm grabbing the hip bone, and from here, I'm gonna start pulling and shrimping. Okay, so I want to stay close with her. If I need to, I can actually let go of the grip, as long as you keep your body over their shoulder to make sure their arm doesn't come back. Okay, so I'm holding the hip, posting out here, and then I'm going to start shrimping and pulling and pulling. Okay, now I have one hook in. I can go for seat belt, or I can go straight for the rear naked choke. Okay, so now we're going to do it on the other side. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, wrist fighting. Grab the wrist. I'm going to reach behind the elbow and pull it across. I want it over my leg and onto the mat. Okay, so I'm pulling, and then as soon as I feel like the pull is coming, I'm pulling my body back, and then stepping 1 foot out and sliding up. Okay, so I want to cover as much distance as I can. The further ahead I got, the harder it is for her to come back. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the hip here, the hip bone. Okay, and you should be able to anchor your fingers in there. Okay, it's going to be really good. So, hand on the mat. You can use already your foot that's in between her legs just to hook the leg to make sure you get your hook in. Okay, so then you start shrimping and pulling the hip, pull, 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 pull. She falls to the side. Okay, over under right there. Boom. Okay, so now you're on the back mount. If she hides the hook, that's fine. You have your single hook, cross your feet. Okay, if the hook is available, you go reach your ankle on the hip. Okay, so your heel goes for the hip, slides down, and then if you want a really strong foot, you push the knee, try to pull your foot out, and then you can go for a body triangle if you wish to do that. If your partner's too big for you, or that you just don't like the body triangle, you can just stay with the hooks or with whatever other configuration that you like with your legs. Okay, so one last time. Here, arm drag over the leg. Okay, I'm pulling myself back and sliding forward. I'm grabbing the hip bone, putting my hook in. Hand on the mat. My other foot is on the mat as well to shrimp myself and pull. Shrimp and pull, shrimp and pull. And then once I'm here, I get my over under, pull her back, and then try to slide my hook in right away. If I can liberate my foot, body triangle, or both hooks in. All right, let's go. Us.